Last night I remembered I was supposed to be reading today. So, somebody time me.
You're good.
Somebody time me. This first piece was just picked up by Podunk, who is representing today. Thanks very much for that. It's called After the Twister. 7 p.m., 9th Ward March. Folk sup on porches. Pops is behind bars. Sis is out looking for parts to repair her shotgun double. In spite of the itch, in spite of the burning swell, I'd like to stay outside among others' voices. To count my blessings, yes, blessings are what I might recall now, facing night's sun-rimmed ascent, in spite of my skin pricked by mosquitoes, the empty church, the teeming police station in my ear, beside me, behind me, buzzing. Blessed to porch sit, blessed by cant elopes dusking at my feet, blessed to sleep in a rented room, blessed to remember I'm home free, which is boundless, a blessing too, knowing I am nevertheless blessed by the houses my kin built, their cracked stucco, planked walls hiding belongings, titling land, shifting under concrete. Blessed as I fall, as I am. So I have been working on this long poem since the spring. I was working on it last night. So I've read the beginning of it, and I thought I might read what is close to the end, but maybe not quite the end of it. So this is a piece from the end of Westbound. There are a few little slivers in here that are pieces from Ezra Pound's Vortex, which was printed in Blast in 1914. If you know, then you know, yeah. Westbound. 22 feet and hundreds of, maybe I should contextualize this because it's right in the middle of the long poem. So it's sort of like a travel adventure, and this person has left New Orleans and is now in Colorado with friends. There it is, I'm in Colorado. 22 feet and hundreds of years of stories among a lot of us. Countless empty bottles, thousands of miles between our homes, then and now. Generations of tales, yet we meet as familiar strangers, full of questions until we begin to remember all that we have shared. Past 2 salads, romaine tossed with olive oil, vinegar, cracked black pepper, shredded Parmesan. Our table is long. We caravan to Canyon City and disembark at Raft Masters. To get where we're going, we take a bus, roll the windows down, take a look. Someone's cousin, a corn-tasseled cowboy, banters in my left ear. I watch trains perched on red rock ledges, watch us pass. I forget the conversation. I forget. There is only the river cascading to our right as we climb. Disembark. The water is cold and clear. 6 passengers and 1 guide makes for a perfect 7, 14 feet wedged firm to our red raft for flash of river and high desert rushing, starting like a hound at the gate. And just like that, we are rubber and rudder over rocky waters.
Ooh. It just,
Yeah.
it died. The power died to it. You can.
We are rubber and rudder over rocky waters, kicking flows like intermittent protests. Nothing to do but let them wash over into our perforated raft. The wind is relentless in this gash of timestone cut by the mountain's melt. Pricks and needles root in cracks and crevices, bloom delicate yellow ferocious. Who would try to climb past? We paddle the rapids, swim where the water is slow, deep, exit, rest where the land is bare, leave. There is stillness in the morning, 2 horses in an airfield. I walk the gutter, oppose traffic that never appears, until the sun is dragging belly to zenith. An instant of time, I'll continue to climb until there's nothing left to hear. Take the back road, crooked and steep, river of froth and rock cascade to the right, gain elevation for miles until crossing at Somerville. Pedestrian trail before me, 11 miles out and back, 3 switchbacks. Soft earth, flouncing earth, tiny fluff and feather earth, silver tipped under aspen, pointed, white, yellow, violet faces, turning, tossing windward, butterflies. Butterflies, soft roll of water falling in the flume, soft, parallel to rise, to climb, an arrangement of lines and colors. Then the switchback. Mountain blocking horizon, 1 foot, 4 corners, flat, test foot, tendril can glide above earth, soft, slow against gravity, contract against gravity, burn, press, and rise into earth and air, reach. Copper pine, needle, cone trail, winding fossil ridge, dead still sight, short wind winding through toothy tumble, lime green, lichen, ash black, lightning struck stone, ant scurry, fly swarm, cuts, utter silent, only winding silent, endless miles of mono-silent, gray stone, matchstick, pine silent, buzzing silent, sun-tipped aspen, silent change, unbroken, unaltered, silent altitude, silent granite, land, silent. The point of maximum energy is a faded plain, a fading production, a trembling aspen, one organism with many shoots, only a semblance of many. Having heard enough of nothing, I turn to return. Time picks up as I descend into sound of moving water, the hidden chute. Green valley widens, my mouth to an echo. That's all I got. Temporary shelter. The cliff is really a canyon, Black Canyon, west of Gunnison, west of Blue Mesa. I'd left the interstate for Highway 92. The river below perforating juniper pine. The fringe it feeds deep, no deepest in Black Canyon, not grand, but a narrow fractured cathedral at the north rim, a geolithic clock, serrated, variegated. No one had to say the air vibrated, a scent sharper, was wider volume to know it as it lifted, raced, jettied at the cusp where I sit, shadowed by overhanging red rock, chipmunks and lizards darting at my feet as quickly as thoughts here needle. Just like the shrubbery, the river, the roots piercing the cliffs surrounding my temporary shelter, like the voice of the Black Canyon, a soft white rustle drift that whirs and burrs like our blackberry brambles back home spread, like so many memories there and here are cacti. But I've got pockets full of Chipotle plantain chips, clouds bringing rain to the desert for a ride home. So I kick slick sand, amber driftwood powder from my hiking shoes, lick my fingers and split. Got one more. Positively, I double negatives. Nope, not ever. I never scuba dove a wreck or wrecked a car into a drugstore, never built anything that would carry weight, never flew as your borealis glow, never told stories. No, I have never told my own. Nope, not never, never, though I barefooted Pacific crag, snatched urchin growing off black shores, and eyed subway tile grime blinking between stations, and I piece out back together as I gather the pieces, I dig, I excavate, as I am where I was going. Yes. Yep, indeed, I never said never unless I really meant never. I'll say never again.